Hi, this is Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. Today we're going to take a look at this residential application. So we have a patio deck with a cover up here, and there's just basically two posts, and then I have, I think, 5 beams coming across the top here. And you can see that they're relatively close to the top edge of this doorway. The doorway is a sliding door, so that's not an issue. And then we have a window over here that would not be an issue as well, I believe. I don't see how it opens, but if it doesn't open up, then we should be fine with that. So given the fact that we have just a small amount of distance, and let's go ahead and look at that area. We have 11 by 9.5, and then to the bottom of this beam, or the top of this beam here, I have 7 feet 2, and I think that's all the information we need now. But let's put this in here real quick, which is the distance between here and the inside edge here. So I have that 6.8 is what I have there. So that's going to be the biggest issue is right here, the 6.8, because of this beam. So what I would recommend is you either go with a CD model, which would be the probably the 4024. You could go as high as the 5024, but it's a little bit hotter of a unit. You can see the BTU value, 13,600 versus 17,000. And then, or you could go to the Slimline series, and I have the 42-inch model. That's 8,192 BTUs. And what I'm really looking for is roughly 30,000 BTUs of heat on the for the space itself. The space here, this pad here, is roughly this is called 100 square feet. It's like 108, something of that nature. But if you're looking at about 300 BTUs per square foot, then 30,000 BTUs should be sufficient for this space. Now the height is an issue because you don't want to put a too hot of a unit in there, but and you could, although you would really need to have a control system on there. So let's just go ahead and look at the Slimline unit first. So here we have the Slimline unit. My Slimline unit is actually 2 inches off, so this would be, it's 2 inches longer, so this would be actually 2 feet 9 3/4 of an inch roughly to this edge. So that's plenty of room for the clearance below the heater. The clearance above the heater, you'd have to drop it down 6 inches, and then from the side of the top is 6 inches, but below it's 18 inches. So you can't have this up higher than it is right now. You need to have this, high enough to where it's not below this edge here. The bottom edge has to be at least the same height as below this edge. Now you can, if you wanted to kind of disguise this, is you could put this unit between this space here and bring it up to the bottom of the edge, but then you're not going to get the crossover rays. Placing this unit over here wouldn't work, and placing it over here would be too hot on the two of them together. So that's why I have them where I have them right now. We could discuss that if that is an issue, but let's go ahead and look at the array, the footprint of the array. And again, these are the Slimline units. So I think that was the, let's just go back here, 13, I think. 8, yeah, so this is the Slimline 2424, and that's the 8,000 BTUs. So that's going to give you about as much heat as you would need. And you can see I'm cutting off because the footprint of heat just doesn't travel properly at this mounting. I mean, I would like to push it out a little bit further, but I can't because of that beam. So this would give you really the proper amount of heat for the average, consumer, I guess. Average temperatures. I'm kind of gearing this off of temperatures out here in Southern California. This temperature here gets probably a little cooler. You may want a warmer unit for that purpose alone, but in any case, there's that. And I'm going to take that off for a minute here and put in the hotter unit. So this is actually the WD model, but the CD model is exactly the same dimensions. And you can see we're meeting all the clearances. Again, it's 18 inches on the bottom side, 6 inches on the edge and 6 inches on the top, 6 inches all around the top, really. So it goes all the way around 6 inches, and then from here down it goes 18, 30, all the way down to 36, and then 18 at this edge here. So this would be the two, the W. This is a CD or a WD. You see two elements in there, and you really want to go ahead and control that, or put it on a duplex switch, so you can have one bulb on here, two bulbs on over there, or vice versa, or all four bulbs on. But you can see that the penetration goes pretty much further than the other model I recommended. So, and then just to recap on that, that would be either the WD or the CD. So the CD 4024, that's 13,000 BTUs here, and or the WD 4024, which is 13,000 BTUs, again 39 inches, and the SL again was the 42-inch unit. So anyways, that's what I have for this job here today. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating applications and you would like to get our input, just send us your request to support@patioheat.com. And if this has helped you, we really appreciate a thumbs up. It just gives us more exposure and lets us know that this is helping out people in this community. Thank you and have a great day.